Hey, and welcome to Web3m Podcast. Today with me it's Hertzel, the co-founder of Web3m and the CMO.
Hi everyone.
And we're gonna cover some great things about the Web3 marketing in general. We're gonna have like a zoom out and then go deeper to the zoom in to see what's the market right now. And then we go cover some things with Web3m and the platform. I heard we have like some great things to cover today.
100%. I'm excited. Let's begin.
So how is the market today?
So, as you know, we experience a very long bear market, and it's very difficult to know what's right and what's wrong for any type of company in the space. Like just yesterday I met with like a client that's just like the first sentence in the call was, I'm not sure what to do. I heard about you guys, I saw you online, and I figured, let's see if that might be, something that's right for my company. She didn't have a clue about marketing strategy, and I cannot blame her. Like, it's really difficult to understand the balance between organic, paid, what to do, like Web2 channels for advertising, should I do PR? Like, it's really a big mess. Community is a big word. Obviously, it's important to do like the foundation, which is a blog post, social media, a decent website, and like really knowing how to really knowing how to explain your company better.
A lot of like people from the community asking like what exactly the channels that integrated to us, what's the difference between them, how they can really optimize and get better results, because as you mentioned, many people that you talk from the Web3 space don't really know how to market, and they have their own agenda and they try to figure out the pattern.
On our last episode, we talked about what is Web3m as an advertising platform, what's going on, what are we offering to people, how is this solution is the answer for marketers, CMOs, founders, like everyone in the space that is involved in a company, whether if it's the founder or just like the marketing executive for the company, and really how Web3m is helping them in solving their issue on what to do, how to scale, how to drive new traffic. What I do on a daily basis is just approach to new channels that allows advertising, new services, whether if it's like completely manual agencies that does marketing for Web3 project, all the way to ad networks like Bitmedia and Coinzilla, and everything in between that's related to paying for advertising. Not necessarily PPC models like we know from Facebook and Google Ads, or it can be PR, it can be advertising in the Metaverse, it can be like community growth tools, anything in this area of like the marketing strategy for Web3 projects. Like, what should I do next? After this video, what should I do? Should I go and look for channels? No, so like right now we're going to talk about the solutions. So starting with our MVP, with our first and small solution, only when starting, we chose to focus on PPC channels, meaning ad networks that are alternative to Google and Facebook, that you and me as crypto project owners can use for advertising. So right now we have the two biggest ad networks for crypto integrated already, so Bitmedia and Coinzilla, which are like their big benefit when doing advertising. Their big benefit is that they are connected to all of the major crypto related websites, meaning everyone in crypto has the potential to be exposed to your ads.
So can you give us first of all, would you mind sharing the channels that right now integrated to Web3m, and what's the difference between them at the moment, because you mentioned PPC?
Yeah, so when talking PPC, as I mentioned, we have Bitmedia and we have Coinzilla integrated. The big difference between them is that each and every one has their own set of unique publishers. For example, if Bitmedia is connected to Etherscan or CoinGecko or like this set of tools. So Coinzilla went to more like being integrated with swaps and decentralized exchanges, for example, and like each and every one. Now, other than them, in the aspect of PPC integrated in WebM, we are cooking some really nice partnerships right now. One of them is blockchainads.com, which is a very interesting and uprising ad network specializing in targeting abilities on the blockchain, meaning they can advertise your company. You can advertise your company with blockchain ads through WebM, of course, and you can target a specific blockchain users or a specific people that hold this token. So you have those targeting abilities that weren't possible until today. So they have a very unique and interesting value proposition, and they're going to be integrated in WebM, so you can launch a campaign with blockchain ads on WebM very soon. The second one, and I'm going outside of PPC right for a moment to talk about Metaverse advertising. So for Metaverse advertising, we have a company called Web3 They are like the native partners of AdShares, which is the biggest B2B advertising solution on the blockchain. And so they're very solid, and they are very eager as well to be part of the WebM ecosystem. And what they allow, their unique value is that they offer you the most simple and straightforward way to advertise on the metaverse. So you can just go ahead, dive into WebM, launch a campaign, put everything related, choose the targeting, choose your budget, choose where you want to promote, like in what metaverse. There you have a few options to choose from for blockchains, and then you can just go ahead and launch a campaign in the metaverse, and you get also analytics. Everything circles back into WebM, and it's really interesting. So the end game for WebM is going to be that regardless of what you need for advertising, WebM can be your solution. Whether you need like doing paid ads, whether you need like PR to announce something on the press, if you need influencers, if you need to grow your community. In the future, it's only my personal vision, but I believe we will have community management tools, we'll have recruitment services, everything in WebM. So this would be the ultimate tool suite for every advertiser, for every founder, for the whole aspect of marketing in Web3 in general.
Wow, so it sounds like it's the solution. It's very simple for marketers to come to the platform, and then they can see all the opportunities, they can advertise their brand.
Exactly, it's that simple.
So what's the future will look like with WebM?
That's interesting. Now, I would say, as the vision is to be this one complete tool suite, my personal race as the one who, let's say, choose or like explore the possible channels to integrate, is to find those companies that builds a real solution, that really builds something. It can be as simple as putting ads in the metaverse, all the way to a complete marketing agency that provides a very unique service. So the future holds really a very wide variety of channels in every niche, not only PPC or not only PR or influencers, but everything combined. And in every niche you'll have like the choice. You'll have a few options. Each option has its unique value, and really covering all aspects, all audiences that you can possibly reach. And that's the end game.
I hope that next podcast we're gonna hear the new thing that WebM bring to us. And thank you again for all the information about WebM and what it does and the vision. And as usual, we will meet again and bring you some other questions from our community. And thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
Bye bye.
Always pleasure.